Welcome back to a brand new video, and in this video I'm gonna show you some tutorials on Filmora about how to edit YouTube videos. So I previously did a video where I talked about if you are a beginner, so how you can understand the basic tools of a video editor, and I showed you guys a tutorial of Microsoft Clipchamp. So that software is really basic, but Wondershare Filmora is much more advanced and really good editing software. So that's why I'm making this video. So in this video you're gonna learn how to use perfectly the Wondershare Filmora, on how can use more effects to make your video more entertaining. So first of all, see this edit that I have done this. So if you are making a historical video, so you can see that I added a black and white theme, then a text and a sound effect, and after that I added a photo of Abraham Lincoln, and when I added the photo I just blurred the background. So yeah, and I also added a transition, just a transition, as you can see right here. And after that I make this effects or effect. And if you want to show some photos, so you can also do that by just adding a background wallpaper and a photo of yours, and also you can see there is a shadow of the photo, and there is also a transition when the video photo ends. And if you want videos like you are saying right now, so you can also do that, like I just I did a screen recording and a recording of myself, and I put myself right here. So yeah, there is a lot of thing that going on this YouTube on this video editor. And if you're a beginner, if you just can't understand what are you showing right now, like there are many video layers, so I'm gonna recreate this whole scenario once again to show you the full process, everything that you need to know. So this is a really pretty basic stuff. All the intermediate or pro level video editors will easily can do that. It is a real sim, but if you are a beginner, it's stressful for you if you are a beginner. So yeah, so that's why I'm gonna recreate the whole scene. So it is a 30-minute long scene, but I'm just gonna delete. So I'm gonna select all the files, and I'm gonna click on this delete button, so that so my whole project is deleted. So I'm not gonna create in the whole new project. So I have already imported all the video files that I need, but you can easily import by just clicking on this import button, and you will easily can import your video files. So I'm gonna import my main video file first. That I'm gonna trim a little bit the unwanted part, the awkward part. I want to trim the whole part, and when you trimmed a part on Filmora, it easily just go back to the initial point. So that's a pretty great thing. So here is my video starting. So now I'm gonna put a black and white theme, but before that you have to put effects to a certain small portion of your video, so you have to make cuts. So Filmora, you just have to select Control B and it will cut the video, and I'm just gonna do with I think 5 seconds of that video. I think yeah, this is enough. So I'm gonna click on Control B, and here you have a separate portion that I'm gonna add some effects. So I'm gonna go to effects. I'm going to create a black and white effect. So I think I have those effects already in my favorite list, I think. So let's see. Nah, I don't. Yeah, I have those things. So I'm gonna go with black and white noise. So I'm just gonna drag and drop over my video, and yeah, that's pretty much what I want. And you can play with also the contrast, so it become more black and whitish. But I'm gonna click, so once again I'm gonna click on this scissor button so I can separate this part, because I'm gonna add some blur square blur. I'm gonna click and drop this blur on my video, so you can see my background. My whole video is blurred because I'm gonna add a photo over this, so that's why I added a blur on the video. So I'm just gonna add text here, so you can go on titles and default, you can choose default text or whatever text you like, but I'm gonna go with my text like big title pack. So it's a really good animation title, so I need just in half of the portion. And yeah, so it has a lower title and the main title, so I don't need a lower title, so I'm gonna delete that lower title. And on the main title I'm gonna write 1861, the day Abraham Lincoln became the president of America. And there are also a lot of great video tech that you could use on your videos, so I'm gonna go with this really suits the whole theme. So I'm gonna add this text on, I'm gonna big the text, and yeah, so hit the text and you can also see the animation. And the other half of video I'm gonna add a photo of Abraham Lincoln. So I have a photo right here, and try to match the theme if you can, because it's gonna look really good if you try to match the overall theme of the video like this. So I set everything in black and white, so that's why I've downloaded the black and white picture of Abraham Lincoln. And I'm just gonna set the video not too big, not too small, and a little bit upside because I'm gonna write the name, so I need the space. So for names I usually go for a flat without an animation text, like a default text that you can download from here. So I'm gonna drop this text over the photo and crop, and I'm gonna just write the name. So far so good. So this is how our video will look like. Really good, not great but not bad also. I'm gonna add some more effects on my this portion or all the videos. So I'm gonna add a overlay effect to this part of the video. So I have an overlay effect right here, so you can find all the download links of this overlays effect in the description. So I'm gonna add this overlay effect on top the whole scene. Control B, delete, double tap to the video, go to the composition. I think go to the composition, blending mode, and click on screen or lighten. So I'm gonna go with lighten and click OK. And here you have an overlay effect and also a video photo of.
Welcome back to a brand new.
And now this looks really good. We have an overlay effect, a photo of Abraham Lincoln, and the only thing the video is missing is the sound effects. So I also have sound effect of a DSLR shutter camera, so you could use this to make some sound effects. So I'm just gonna crop a little bit because it's not starts where I want, so I'm just gonna crop where the shutter sound really starts. So yeah, now I'm gonna put this in the front and the end of my video. So I'm gonna put this a little bit before the actual animation starts like this. So that's how you add sound effects in the video, and you can also use this in the end of the video, like just go to Control and C and Control V, and that's how you can have also the end So in that way you have really good professional scenes. When you talked about history or you're talking about a person, you can use this type of layout to make it more interesting. But if you want to show colorful images of the person, all the old photos or videos of the person, so you can make another layout which I use a lot. So I'm gonna add a super 8. So this is the overlay of a video. So I'm gonna what I'm gonna do is when you want to share a photo of a person which is old but you have a colorful image, so you can use. So I'm gonna use this to add. I'm gonna use this to add a photo of a colorful photo of Abraham Lincoln, and it's look real, and it looks really good. So you can see that. So I have a photo of colorful photo of Abraham Lincoln, the same black and white photo that have colors. Click the double click on the photo and just go blending mode, and you can go for many types of blending effect, but I'm gonna go with multiply, and I'm gonna also increase the scale a little bit more. So yeah, now it's perfectly fits in the video. And I'm also gonna add this reel effect over the this video. So just double tap and go to blending mode and go with screen, and I'm gonna also scale this a little bit more, so that's why it fits perfectly in the video. So and I click OK. So that's how you can make a really good layout when you talked about an old person but you have a colorful image of that person. And you can also add videos, so it's also look really good when you add videos. Like I'm gonna do I'm going to do next. So yes, so this is a really short overlay. So I'm gonna just double click, copy and paste right here. So you can also do this with your touchpad or your keyboard. But now I'm gonna add a old video of Abraham Lincoln. So here is the video, and just I'm gonna add the video right here and scaled a little bit and tap blending mode, and I think multiply is the best suit for that. I'm gonna change the scale a little bit. So yeah, it's now look really perfect. So that's how you can make layouts, that's how you can add more feel into your video. And when you add a photo of yourself, or you're sharing a screenshot, so you can also do that really easily. So I have this white animation type of background, so I'm gonna use this to show some screenshot to some photos, like I'm gonna do right here. So yeah, so here's my photo, but you can, I'm gonna just descale it, I'm gonna just make it small, and I'm gonna also add shadows. So you can add shadows to videos and photos easily. So I'm just gonna do with drop shadow and then okay. So yeah, so in that way you have a shadow and it's look really good. And I forgot to do that with the photo of Abraham Lincoln right here. So yeah, so just double click and drop shadow, so it's become more impressive, more good looking. So in that way you can edit your videos really good on Filmora. So Filmora runs pretty much in every computer. I have a pretty basic computer, i3 10th generation, 8 GB RAM, but Filmora runs fearlessly, completely smoothly. So that's why I think it is a really good idea to make a video on Filmora. So hope you guys liked this video, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.